Hey everybody, it's Sunburst from the Fellowship of Acoustics, and it's time for new arrivals again, my favorite time of the week, and it's been a while since I presented this, so already my excuses if we stutter a little bit over the guitars, but this week has been very special. We got in some amazing vintage beauties that I don't want to keep you waiting for any longer, so we kick off with the first one. So the first one up is a very nice vintage beauty from Gibson, 1947. Southern Jumbo. So the Southern Jumbo, it's a big brother from the J45, same body, but it's just slightly more luxurious. So we got a special inlays from 47 on the bound fingerboards. The ply here is a little bit wider, and all in all this guitar makes it just a bit more chic, a bit more fancy than the workhorse, the J45. Tone-wise, these guitars are amazing. Really nice, warm, mellow, vintage tone that you will hear definitely on the demo right now. So the next one up is a really special one as well. It's from 1964 and it's this beautiful Fender Stratocaster. And if you would look like this guitar would be in pristine condition. Beautiful L series. The Sunburst is still really well on, so usually the red fades out after a couple of years. And you can see a bit of difference, so the back is always a bit more red than the top, but it's still very nice there. But then I see you wonder, what the f is going on, what the beep is going on there. The 1980s happened. So somebody at one point in time decided to put a MIDI controller on it. So it's a really good saxophone as well, or a bass guitar or anything that you want to play on it. But apart from that, this guitar is really nice. It's in perfect condition. And what's also really cool with 64 is that all the documents are still there. And then I mean a lot. So this guitar originally comes from Sweden, and it was bought on credit, so even all the old credit notes are there. So it's a really cool, interesting story that comes with the guitar, and we will put all the details on our website. So the next one up is another vintage Gibson. It's slightly younger, it's from 1980, but it's an iconic guitar. So it's the Super 400, and that's the biggest, the boldest, the baddest, the most badass archtop out there. So this guitar initially was built in 1934, and back then it cost only $400. That were times. Except for the fact that people also didn't make a lot of money either. So all in all, this already was the top line of Gibson, and I'm really sad that Gibson is not making any right now, but it makes the hunt for vintage pieces like this extra cool. This one comes in beautiful vintage Sunburst finish. Has the maple back and sides, all hand carved, and it's in overall really good condition. So, and if you think it stops with vintage guitars right now, no, we got a whole lot more, and the best is yet to come. So this is really cool. 1964 Martin D28. And this one we did a lot of work on. So the guitars that show the most play wear are often the guitars that have been played the most. And the reason why you would play a guitar a lot is because it's very good. And that's definitely the case with this one. It has some cracks on top, everything is repaired. It has a new bridge. It has a couple of replaced braces because we had to do a lot of work on it. New saddle, we did a neck reset. So this guitar is definitely ready to rock and roll for another 30 years. We completely restored this one. So it's 1964, so beautiful Brazilian rosewood back and sides, of course, with the side is documents and everything. And what's really cool is, see if Martin hand signed this particular D28. The next one up might be the coolest one of today. Well, you decide. As always, let us know in the comments which one is your favorite, but this might be my favorite of this week. It's a 1956 Gibson Les Paul Goldtop. Ooh la 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 la. So this is a beautiful 1956 Gibson Les Paul Goldtop. 56 is still with the P90s, the stop till, and it's actually one of the first years that they are really playable, because the old gold tops that you had in like the early 50s, like 52, 53, they had either the breeze bridge or the wraparound, and these are really cool, but are not very playable. And right now with the Tune-o-matic bridge and the stop till, this was the first one that really hit it spot on. And that's why they're really collectible. So this guitar at one point in time had a reef-in on the top. However, it's been done really nicely by somebody who really knows how to nail that gold color, because that's something that's really difficult. So on the pickguards it says Golden Saints. I think it's a band, but I'm not entirely sure. So if anybody knows, please let us know. All the help is always welcome. And overall this guitar just sounds killer. So let's hear it. So usually this is where the episode ends, but we have one more bonus for you, because one of our luthiers, actually the luthier who completely restored the D28, Adrian Farmer, built us an amazing banjo. So he built us this amazing banjo back in 2021. We decided to do a collaboration with each other, and back then we had a little kingfisher in our backyard. And then it was vanished for 2 years. And actually 3 or 4 weeks ago it showed up again, right at the time when Adrian finished this banjo. So it has to be a legendary story. This banjo sounds amazing, has beautiful maple here in the rim. as well as on the neck, and it's an incredible flame. And all in all, the building quality and the amount of time and love that he put in this banjo, you can really hear back. And who else can demonstrate it better than Adrian himself? So let's listen to the demo. So that was it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, let us know which one is your favorite, and I hope to see you soon in the shop. All right, cheers, bye bye.